representing Western region. I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you for your massive support. I'm much grateful. Ever heard of Sekunde, a town in Western region? Join me as I show more light on this. Islamu, move on to Makina, and to keep in this competition, just dial *713 *13# or download MG Remedy app, Madam Pass. See, Nana. Oh, I'm not coming, sorry. Today, call me a welcome. For sure. When you are almost at some condo, now for one travel call passage. But baby, our ancestors teaching man were led by a woman called a welcome. Missing, no, what you should baby answer so. It was such a man who called you baby called a sipu, where they cultivated pepper and others engaging animal hunting. That's as no super. No more couldn't what did you? Mobia on dear, never then. For that reason, they move all the way to Anafo. Now the state palace second day into a great corner for food. No, what training, what training. One fateful morning, they wake up and realize, hey, no, you need just plants flooded with fever. The people from Manhattan people came and like me. You look me when you want to unbad shower. In a Hanta language, it is a means pepper. Who means hot? Hot pepper. Mommy, I sure that the main will baby not yet. Keep hot pepper. But that's what. But you know how Hanta people they love pepper. That's when you want to quay. No, the heads all come no leave there. No, she's what anything. Secunde. And the Ezakumi. From nowhere, I walk now. I'm simple. From nowhere, I'll remember as I arrived. Now you put into my mom Ezakumi. Only one more secondary, and also what's it? Secondary. It's in the second year. We are not the most welcoming people, and for our vibrant market, to Ezokumi up the way to Sekunde, and then the second.
From second to second D, Abra from the Western region, telling us this beautiful story. Let's move over to Janet. Janet, you kept looking at me. I mean, you were surprised, huh?
This is Secunde. Hey, I understand Secunde. Woman and Makosho. I was waiting for you because I always enjoyed your ownership. So far in the competition, I had a name for your differentiation is that you own whatever you do. In the beginning, you were losing me. Didn't teleport me to that farm. I kept on waiting for you to teleport me. You did not. I'm happy you recovered. Thank goodness you recovered. Stay in that zone, that vibe. Don't go back to where you could not teleport.
Yes, Mom.
Well done, my dear.
Alright, Dr. Dogbaji, what are your comments as well?
Yeah, not too far from that, because I wasn't getting the beginning of the story. I wasn't sure where the story was going to go, but when the pepper fruited, I was with you all through. Yeah, well done. Congratulations.
Well done, and to keep her in the competition, the short code is *713 *13# across all networks. Now let's go to the Ashanti region and bring a free to tell her story as well.
Asante man, Kumo man, Chacha Wina. I am a free and I'm proudly representing the Ashanti region in this Ghana was beautiful. Tonight, join me as we unravel the story behind how the fight became the national emblem of the Ashanti warrior. So keep me in the competition. Kindly dial *713*. Follow the prompt to vote for a free or download the TV Reality app on Google Play Store or Apple.
Asante kwa nono usuni yedi akwa sewo na se tuole tuna sa kwa banja yedi yenti beto koto koje mbina na ne ye. Today I'm going to tell us a short story about how my people a gallant Ashanti were the name Kotoko. Kotoko, the porcupine is a fast animal with a strong defensive mechanism, and no matter the heavy attack that comes on it, the porcupine defends itself with its sharp bill. Into Nananum say, Kotoko didn't mess here, and they'll burn him back. When the porcupine shoots off a quail from its body, immediately another quail goes. That was the good war strategy adapted by the Ashanti people on the battlefield. They arranged themselves in the formation that each has an immediate replacement. That is why we got the appellation Wukma Pima and Pimbema. Kill 1,000 of us and 1,000 more of us. The energy of our warriors made the then time king Asante Hine Otumfo or Pop Warrior Captain Share our decline to give us the name Krobia Koto. Krobia meaning we went places to fight, conquer, and stand up. And I'm pastor of we are not money yet. Asante Koto no. Almost here Pentoka. Whoa, na mystery born be. Think no work on the sim or the power. Thank you.
Wow, that is Free from the Ashanti region telling us the story behind Asante Kotoko. Jibody, was it too short for you?
Piao. It wasn't. I actually love the conciseness of it, but it was engaging from beginning to end. First of all, your outfit, your face. Hey, this Free who was walking around here last week with feet has completely turned into someone else. So I loved your outfit. I loved your consistency of your delivery. Made the story very engaging. I think one of the things I said tonight was I wanted that experience engagement. You a lot of times when we female act as another character like a male, we normally would start and then we'll consistency and come back to ourselves. But you kept it short and throughout that time you acted it out. So it really showed the, let me call it, the warrior mentality. But what I enjoyed most, that at least I stayed focused on you, I stayed focused on the story, and I kept looking at this warrior king or porcupine or what is it? The Ukuma Pima, Pimbe, and all of that. So well done. I love your confidence and your consistency. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Alright, Dog Baji, what are your comments as well?
Very confident performance. Very engaging. I loved the pride that you wore telling the story. You completely identified with the story that you told, and it was short and sweet, concise, no low moments. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Free from the Ashanti region, and the short code is *713*13#. Keep voting to keep your favorite in the competition. Now let's move over to the Oti region and bring on Naya to tell her story as well.
I am going to tell you an interesting story about how the name Oti came into being. So keep me in competition. Kindly vote Naya to the short code *713*13# on all networks. And I say, open to download the MG Reality app no Google Play Store and Apple. Now vote Yamami.
Oti hoya.
500 years ago in the 17th century, the people of Nanumba were the only people living in some part of the current Oti region, led by Najara Kruger. During that same period, the people of Krachi, also led by Krachi Ura Nana Adon Kwafu, were at Kitapandida, which was their original settlement. These two chiefs became good friends. Now when you see it, one day, Najara Kruger sends invaders, so he decided to fight them. But he didn't have warriors. He then reached out to his friend, Nana Adon Kwafu, who didn't hesitate to help. Why? Why?
Yay!
Alleged. On the warriors' return journey, the same stream they crossed became flooded due to a heavy rain. They tiredly said, Obuke, Oti, Opao. The river that has blocked our path. So this same stream we crossed has now become flooded. But in difficult times, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Into what now we have over 100,000 villages along the banks of the river. And that same river serves as drinking water, fishing, and other economic support. It's in a Brazil say, His Excellency the President Betumi Montendino. He named it in honor of the history of the Oti River. Oti means blood. Now to say, your friend of Oti region. Lest I forget. After the warriors waited for a couple of days for the flooded stream to recede, they eventually crossed and got home victorious.
Wow, I never knew the story, and definitely I'm letting ride on Ghana's most beautiful. Let's move over to our judges and comment. What do you think about her story?
Interesting story, interesting perspectives. There was slight uncertainty about how the name itself related to the story. So I was a little bit over the other judges, but your stagecraft, you try to engage us. I also like but your is beautiful. It's really well done. Your face looks good. So yes, costume wise, you are great. Storytelling, there's a little bit more quality that you need to do. But well done. You did a great job. Well done.
All right, and to our guest judge, Dr. Dogbaji, what are your comments?
A very engaging story, definitely. I like stories of origin, and so you got me right there. But the beginning part of the story about how they crossed over and went into into war, you need to tighten a few loose knots here and there to make it compact. Because I remember how they came back and then the river blocked them. But if you ask me to tell the beginning, I will not remember all the details. And for a storyteller, don't afraid to use pauses. If you think you're not sure, pause. Give a pregnant pause and continue your story. Well done. I like your outfit. You look strong and powerful. Fierce. I would not like to go into battle with you. Against you, I mean. Congratulations. Well done.
She looks fierce and strong. Well, that is Naya from the OT region. And if you want to give her the competition, the short code is *713 *13 hash. And finally, in this set, we have Hama from the Upper East region. Let's bring her on to tell her story.
No one in the world has the courage than the man who can come after eating one. Cover Upper East region. My name is Hama, the Upper East region representative of this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. Tonight, I'm going to share with you the legend of the Vistas Golden Crop. To keep me in the competition, kindly dial the short code *713 *13 hash on all mobile networks. You can as well do this by downloading the DVD Reality app on App Store or the Play Store to vote massively for Hama. A vote for Hama is a vote for many. Post Zozo. Posia Barka, Manajanta, Uyana Barka. Thank you. No. In the sunny Upper East region, lies the ancestral land of my people, the Peses, popularly known as Busanges. Centuries ago, our lands were barren. No more Saya Abeyoyore. In the spaceship, our billions rose like smoke. Tubusu. It was then, never, a great Mr. farmer with hunger in such food stumbled upon a special one intriguing to behold. Guess what? He uprooted one and tasted this. This wait. There and then, he named it some calm to the mouth. Do you know what happened? The gods visited him on respect. My son and brother is to help generations. Navarre returned home with great excitement as to break the news of the golden legging. As a sign of respect to the gods, Navarre domesticated the plants, which was later adapted by the communities, the entire region, and the wonderful harvest brought us pride. Groundnut became not only food, but our identity. We adorn ourselves in groundnut to signify our distinct cultural identity. But groundnuts were not just food. They danced in our pots, flavoring our dishes. We extract oil and elixir for our skin and hair. And oh, our favorite chinchinga, the stewed meat, sickling over hot flame. Its secret is groundnut powder. And please, if you visit a Bisa home and they serve you with groundnuts after giving you water, remember that is our holding crop when you serve that we serve that is our holding crop that we serve our people with. My people are told that's not with bows and arrows, but humble groundnuts. Before he has to say, thank you.
And that is Hammer from the Upper East region. Now let's move over to our judges. Janet, you were listening with rapt attention. What are your comments?
It's because I love granuts. I love granuts with Kofi Brookman. And it's nice to see the versatility of granuts. And I'm just realizing that your costume is actually made of granuts. So that's very original and very creative. Well done. I was wondering, sweetheart Hammer, why the nerves? We've been with you for some weeks now. Don't worry. But you did recover quick, and that's the most important thing. When you go back, the difficult things in life are things that make us more strong. So learn your lesson, reinforce yourself. I will see you next week, and when you come back next week, come back with a punch, okay? Well done.
And that is why we have judges here. Let's move over to our guest judge, Dr. Dogbaji. What are your comments?
My dear, you did it. You told a story, and beautifully too. You see, when you want to tell a story, own the story, don't memorize it. Own the story and tell it from your own knowledge. You see, when you memorize, you try to repeat the words, this will happen. But you see, like the fact that you fell, but you didn't lie down, you got up again. Well done. You look radiant with your nut adornments and everything. Well done. Congratulations. I like your story. Congratulations.
Don't you just love judges? And of course, big thank you and to our very sweet judges who always join us here. But if you keep Hammer in the competition, the short code is *713 *13#. And also Heaven Black and have a message for our ladies, and it's saying that each GMB representative, each region will get 5,000 printed exercise books from Heaven and Enapa. This is towards the corporate social responsibility of the two bands and also to promote education in all the 16 regions right here in Ghana. So that is some good one for our ladies coming in from Heaven and Enapa. This is where we take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're down to the final four for the night.
She's a queen.